Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guide and Nights. This is a general reading. The only request I have for you, viewer, is that you don't force any of the channel messages. All inquiries, email spiritualguideandlight@gmail.com. I think I'm going to need to go get some water. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, my earth signs, so welcome and welcome back. Let me check my body level. Hopefully I'm not too loud. Let's see. Okay, there. I will be going in the order of the 12 zodiac signs: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. I'm going in the order of the 12 zodiac houses. Okay. If you need to go get some water or take a bathroom break, go ahead and do so. I'm making sure the cards are upright, and then I will make sure that I mark the times, and I will post the times in the comment section when I'm done with this live. I do apologize if you are experiencing a delay. Let's see. Again, I do apologize if you're receiving a delay on your end. I will take care of the problem. I received the device so that the bandwidth could expand so that we wouldn't have those delays. Unfortunately, the device that I received was refurbished and it gets hot. And so that's a safety hazard for me. So I have to send it back. So please be patient. Okay. It shouldn't take that long for them to send me the new one since I'm purchasing it. I don't want a refurbished one. I want a new one. So I'm going to reach out to my internet provider, and I'm going to let them know, like, I didn't purchase a refurbished device. I would like a brand new one, as you know, it stated. Didn't say anything about anything refurbished. And I wasn't complaining that it's refurbished. I bought things that were refurbished before, but unfortunately, the device that expands the bandwidth, it was like extremely hot. So I don't want to worry about that. That's a hazard. So again, it's a process. I'm gonna have to speak with customer service so that they'll be expecting the return, and then once they receive it, then I have to wait to receive what I initially was supposed that I purchased in the beginning. So this session will be for all signs, and I will be going in the order of the 12 zodiac signs. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I greeted you already. Welcome and welcome back. My water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back. My fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Welcome and welcome back. My air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Welcome and welcome back. This is a money bag reading. How the money bag reading works, let me let you know right now. It could literally just talk about money. It could talk about, anything goes. Okay. It's out of my control of what channel messages occur. I don't go behind the doors. I don't go behind the veil. I don't stretch. I don't, kiss ass. I don't try to, I deem myself as a loyal guide who is honest. Okay. And if I get to a point where divine is saying, no, you don't have access, I will let you know. When I channel messages, sometimes I can't recall them. And that's not a me problem. That's just how my gift operates. Okay. What else? I don't have a direct message besides for the month of July, the collective is supposed to be working on their maturity, whatever level you're on, in regards to level 1 to 100. I'm a 50. So moving forward, let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition as an intuitive reader. Allow this reading to bring clarity, confirmation, and understanding for the collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get started. All right, for Aries, let me go ahead and write down this timestamp on my Aries. Let's see. This one was. Oh. It's a whole different reading. What time is it? Okay. Aries. Let's go ahead and see what just come out for you, Aries. What messages do you have for my fire sign Aries regarding to their money back, please? What message do you have for Aries? I'm going to let them come out. I'm not going to pull Aries. Okay. What message do you have for Aries? Inspiration. Okay. What else? So you have your fire energy here, but it feels more so like Leo's fire energy, Aries. Just to be honest, I wasn't gonna pull. Ooh, I did. You may be trying to figure out ways to I'll just say this. Whatever you're trying to currently do when it comes to a project, you have everything that you need to get it done. You just have to prepare for it. And whatever you write down in regards to what you're preparing, make sure you stick to the plan. Okay. So when it comes to your project or your business, you need to stick to what it is that you say you're going to do. Okay. And if you stick to the plan, Aries, it's going to set you up for what is to come. You're going to be right on time. You're going to be, you know what I mean, in the program. Okay. With inventory, for those of you who are inspiring entrepreneurs, you know, you have a hobby, it's off and on or whatever. You really need to write down the things you need, the things you have, and how you're going to be able to maintain what you have and what you need. Okay. And when it comes to what you need, it's not outside. Don't think about, okay, this is the best example that I can give you, Aries. You know, say you're inspiring entrepreneur who wants to start a t-shirt business, a screen printing business, right? And so you look up how much it costs for a screen printer, right? And then next, you know, all this other stuff starts popping up. Mind you, your plain old main old screen printer, right, can cost you about $200 to $300. Okay, but then you realize what you need is a heat press. You don't need all that other stuff. So you really need to do your research, but don't get lost in your research areas when it comes to the materials and the things that you need to start whatever hobby that you're trying to do. Why was I giving the heat price thing? It's because whatever it is that you think you need is not what you need. Get what it is that you need. What else for Aries? You have services here. Okay. Start with one service at a time and then build yourself up. If you know how to multitask, then do it. All right. I will let you know, you will get the backlash of people saying you need to stick to one thing at a time. So that's why I wanted to reassure you, you know, is that you'll be well prepared and not distracted and give up on yourself. Inspiring Aries. Okay. When it comes down to the services that you provide, stick to what you know how to do. And the things that you're trying to learn to do it on your spare time. But my established entrepreneurs, you need to reassess your services. Okay. You have networking here, which could be a challenge right now. All right. This is more so you need to get out of you and get into the business. All right. The business is not about you. One thing when it comes to business, a business is like a child. Okay. The child didn't ask to be here. So you created something that didn't ask to be created. And so it's like, it's not about you. It's about what you're creating. And if for order for whatever it is that you are creating or are trying to ground, you need to network. All right. So for those of you who are inspiring Aries entrepreneurs, if you're not a people person, then business is not for you. Okay. If you like to be behind the scenes and be behind technology and stuff, I'm not talking to you. You can be successful in just working independently. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those of you who are stepping in industries that deal with people. And you have to communicate with people. But those for you who are techs or doing security behind the scenes, you still have to present your business. You still have to communicate. We have to know that your business is we have to know that your business is in existence. Okay. Overall, straight direct message. When it comes to your inspiration, you need to have a plan. You need to reassess, okay, your personal, and you need to reassess. You need to reassess your personal. Then you need to assess what it is you're trying to establish when it comes to what it is you want to focus on when it comes to your money bag. Okay. And it feels like whatever this is, it costs a penny and not a whole dollar. Okay. The situation is what do you actually want to do when it comes to your money bag? Are you going is what you currently want to do, Aries? Is it going to be an expense, or is it going to be something that is going to generate revenue? Okay. This is something that you have to be honest with yourself. Does your service generate revenue? Okay. Or is your service generating an expense? Okay. The challenge is networking, getting yourself out there. Okay. And it's not that hard. When it comes to dealing with people, it's not that hard. Because believe me, I'm a people person, but sometimes I shut off. And when I shut off, I don't want to deal with anybody. And that's not personal. It's just I have to reset because I am an ambivert. I'm an introvert and an extrovert, meaning I don't mind dealing with people, but after I deal with people, I have to recharge for myself so that I can show up again. So I like to keep to myself, and I do enjoy people, but I'm not a extrovert where it's just people. So depending on what industry that you are in, containing to your money bag will determine the profit. Okay. Now, if you're a person that, you do good working alone, just prepare yourself when it comes to networking. Already have it preset. Have your business cards. Have a landing page where they can go to, where your foundation speaks for itself. Do you have a LinkedIn account? Make sure you have a LinkedIn account. There's a business, you can gather business that way. You can, so tell me more about these services. And also for those of you, when it comes to your money bag, hold on. When it comes to your money bag, you need to remind yourself that you are a walking business card. Somebody may want to know, Aries, what it is that what do you actually do? If you're homeless and you own a business, don't give up. You're just around the corner. If you see a paperclip on the ground, don't pick it up. That means you're a thief. Don't touch it. Anywho, moon cycle. The full moon is on Thursday. Please have good intentions on Thursday, Aries. And stop using negative words. I don't want to poor words. Don't remove poor words out of your vocabulary. Networking. Tell me about this challenge. Filed up. Yeah. Out with the old, in with the new. All right. You need to have some type of security system on your devices if you can. You need to also, Aries, when it comes to file dumping and network, which is the challenge, you need to separate your personal and your business life. All right. And when it comes to your money bag, which one are you going to invest more in, your personal or your business life? You can balance it out. You can balance the scales, but it just feels like one is more of a priority than the other at the bottom of the deck. Hire an expert. Yeah. Maybe you need to do that. Or this is you. You are the expert, and whatever services that you're good at, that's what your purpose is at this time, Aries. Okay. Give me some words of advice for Aries, please, and pertaining to Aries money bag. Overall message, what I see here for those of you who are not in business, don't care about a hobby or nothing. When it comes to your money bag, it's all about your energy with inspiration and inventory here. You have to always be on an ongoing basis to be able to reassess yourself. So things that are within yourself that are obsolete, you need to remove it. Stop hoarding characteristics that do not longer serve you. They're obsolete, meaning you cannot use it. It's old, it's ragged, it doesn't fit the program anymore. You need to get rid of it, especially with file dump and network, meaning it is a hindrance. It's blocking your bag. So the hard pill to swallow is you could be your own blockage, Aries. Moon cycle, you can change this around, speak some affirmations. You don't technically have to have affirmations. It's all about your intention. And when it comes to services, how do you want to show up? I don't know how you want to show up, Aries, but you be honest with yourself. How do you want to show up moving forward? Let's just keep it simple. How do you want to show up for the rest of the week? That's not worried about the remaining of the year. How do you want to show up for the remaining of the week, Aries? Because you're talented. And obviously what you're good at, you can use it for use and, create some money because you're good at it with this higher expert. So you definitely fit the role as an independent contractor or a freelancer. Word of advice for Aries, please. If you're Aries and you're saying, you know what, SGL, I just don't understand the money bag this session, Aries, you're more than welcome to stick around. I have 11 more zodiac signs to go through, and you may resonate with another zodiac sign. What you don't see is right here, forgiveness and abundance here. All right. So whatever it is that you're good at, Aries, when it comes to being an independent contractor or a freelancer, it's not going to be anyone's fault but yours. So if you don't have no money right now, it's no one to blame but yourself, because you are in your energy and you're being self-centered, and it's a woe is me, indecisive imagination and grief here. This is currently happening. When it comes to your money bag, it's like you're blaming everything else, right? If someone owes you money, you're trying to figure out ways to get the money back or whatever. You need to forgive whatever has transpired, and you need to get to your money back, because you definitely have talent and you need to use it. Only thing the challenge is that you don't want to deal with people. You have a lot of baggage that you need to release too. You are your own blockage, Aries. Why is Aries blocking their own money back? Why is Aries blocking their own money back? Sex. So you focus on the wrong things, Aries. So you have a sex addiction. So when you're ready to be done fucking and all that shit, and to get to your bag, then that's when you'll be ready to. So obviously, you have an appetite for sex right now. You hunger for pleasure. That's your business. I'm not judging you. So when you're ready to get back to the bag, you will. So whatever. I am message for Aries. What is the I am message for Aries? I heard rat-a-tat-tat. What? Whatever. You have affirmation. And this is what I was telling you. I was like, you don't have to say affirmation. Obviously you do. Because listen, Aries, when it comes to your fire energy, maybe that's what you're an expert at. Are you a gigolo, Aries? If you want to be a gigolo, you would get paid for it to be a gigolo if you wanted to be a gigolo. And I'm talking about if you are a male Aries, because I don't think females could be gigolos. Okay? But when it comes down to, I'm not recruiting anybody to be a sex worker, but what I'm saying is, Aries, whatever you're talented in the adult entertainment industry, you definitely will create a bag there if you choose to. Anywho, your affirmation, it says, I listen to myself and acknowledge my needs. I assert myself and retain my power. I am brave and gentle. I don't have to be afraid of others. I respect myself and I'm respected by others. Okay. So Aries, you have a lot of moments. It's like smoking a cigarette. You know it's bad for you, and then you have a moment where you don't want to smoke anymore. When it comes to your sexual addiction, because that's what it is, or let me correct it, your hunger for pleasure. You have moments where you desire it and it's fun, and then you have moments where it's like, oh my gosh, I need to get to my money bag. This is ridiculous. So you need to reassess your priorities. So that's what's obsolete. Your hunger for pleasure is getting obsolete, and you need to remove that from your inventory bank and get to your money back, because you have a lot of talent that is just on pause. So when the new moon comes on Thursday, definitely speak life into yourself. Aries, Aries, Aries. Outcome for Aries. I'm not judging you, Aries. That it is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that your desire is a problem. You know if it's a problem or not. You have the Tower here, unexpected and abrupt. So, it just feels like there is going to be an encounter this time that is it doesn't go the way that it's supposed to. I hope you're not in a situation where the tables turn in some type of way, being in the wrong place at the wrong time type situation. And it's kind of like an eye awakening here. So if ew, it says you're getting a sense of crisis looming and you've been doing everything you can to keep it from reaching ahead. What you may not realize, Aries, is that the foundation you're currently sitting on is shot and needs to be broken apart so that you can build something better. The break will be difficult, but you're going to come out this so much stronger. So this too shall pass. Whatever this is going to make you stronger. It's just this is the moment where you decide, do you want to keep having hunger for pleasure, which at this point is obsolete. It needs to be in the category of obsolete, and remove it out of your life and get to your money back, Aries. All right, Aries. Taurus, let's go ahead and see what messages come up for you for your money back. All right, for Taurus, what message? I'm going to shuffle the deck a little bit, Taurus, so I can clear out the energy for Aries, okay? So I'll start your time stamp at 29. What is the money back message for my Earth sign Taurus, please? Taurus, people think you know too much or something. Something about you know too much. I don't know what that means. Humor. So people are laughing at you. Don't pay that any attention. For the most part, you need to laugh at that. Every time someone says, "Hey, Taurus is a know-it-all," Taurus think Taurus or whatever. That's just to distract you from your money bag. So every time you feed into nonsense, it takes away from your money bag. So just laugh at it. What do they say? Kill them with kindness. Kill them with kindness. Hold on. I done started your spread too early. 28. It came out. I couldn't force it. Oracle card, newsletter. That's the news. That's the gossip. The gossip is, Aries, that you're not taking life serious right now. If you're another zodiac sign and you resonate with Taurus's session spread, it's either you are dealing with a Taurus or you have Taurus placements, but this is specifically regarding a Taurus. But if you resonate, you resonate. You're in Taurus's energy. And I don't see you being stubborn, Taurus. I see you being present. You're enjoying life, but it's coming off as if you're not taking life seriously. Looking good. No, you're just doing what you want to do. So basically, it's kind of like it's just your vacation. It's the summertime, so it's kind of like your vacation. Money magnet. Oh, you know exactly what you're doing, Taurus. Keep doing whatever you're doing is working. It's attracting money. Vision. Oh, so you planned this, Taurus. Whatever you planned, it's working. All right. But just understand, there is someone coming in. You see this gift? Okay. It feels. Don't take anything from anyone, Taurus. when something tangible. Be mindful when someone hands you something. It doesn't have, you know how people can put spells on money? They say don't pick up coins and stuff off the ground. Well, this is kind of like the same thing. You'll know not to take it because they'll be very adamant. Take it, here. And I don't know if it's money, but the fact that it's in a box, it's not a money box. It could be anything. It could be a key. It could be a card. You know, I don't know. It's just, be mindful of someone handing you something. Anything that is not sentimental to you that is in your home, get rid of it. Let me repeat that. Anything that is not sentimental in your home and that's been lingering in your home, objects, get rid of it. Because that is a blockage to your money bag. Because some of you Tauruses, the money is right in the ethers. And it's ready to be delivered to you. For some of you, you guys didn't create your vision board before in January or in December. You need to write down how you want the remaining of the year to play out. Audience, if you're wondering if you're being watched, did you already get the money, Taurus? Someone's watching your spending, your bag. So you're trying to figure out another master plan. Why is someone watching Taurus's money bag? You have moving in reverse. Dang, what's up? You may need to watch Taurus's portion. So the gossip, because Aries got gossip, and with moving in reverse, this means that there's not a leak, but the gossip has been placed on hold. And then this right here, so if there's a rumor about any type of infidelity, no one cares anymore. No one cares. Surprise. Oh, Jesus. That's where your money is going, to a third party. If you are single, your money just goes to your casualties. That's where your money is going. But for the most part, what I see here, Taurus, is you only spend the money in the beginning, and then whoever your prospect is, they end up breaking the bank and giving it to you. So I think whoever it is that you are entertaining at this time, if you have no good intentions with them, I think you better call it a quits, because with this remix here and this money magnet, this person could take you to court. You know how it just feels like whoever this is, it's like they heard that, you take advantage of people. You're able to get people's money. And this person's whole intention is to see if you would do it to them so that they could take you to court. I don't know what they call that, what that's called, where, you can be taken to court and someone can get money out of you for, I don't know what it's called. What is the word of advice? Judgment here. You have Libra here, purpose, freedom, and humor coming out again. Dang, Taurus, you is a bad one. And I'm not saying like bad in the bunch. I'm saying like you just keep getting away with the money bag. Let me correct you. the way that you get the money back, you just keep getting away with it. Like there's favor here. And that's what's hilarious. People are trying to figure out like how are you able to get money out of people? What is this? Adrenaline, and you like it. This is a high. That's the challenge. When it comes to your money bag, Taurus, you enjoy making people think that you're going to invest in them, and you trick them into investing in you. Do what you do, Taurus. That's your business. Let me put this back right here. I am message for Taurus, please. I am message for Taurus. I don't know what kind of storyline that was, but that's what I channeled. You have trust and inner strength here. Whoever it is that you're entertaining at this time, they are already aware of why you're dealing with them. They got the 411 on you. So what you don't know is when this person takes off their mask, are you willing to continue to deal with them? Because it's going to be a trap. It's a trap, Taurus. Is it worth it? Is the bag really worth it? Are you willing to do what this person tells you to do? The Fool, yeah, you sure is. You with it? That's your business. Well, do you, Taurus? I mean, if you want to be a slave to somebody, go on and do it. If that's what you like. Why am I pulling the angel guide message for you? Friendship and you, it's gonna end bad. It's gonna not with the person who's gonna, take care of you, Taurus. It's going to taint friends, family. You get what I'm saying? Are you willing to risk friends and family with friends and union coming in reverse here? A relationship goes bad based off a decision that you make regards to money bag. I don't know. Is this person that you're entertaining, that you're dealing with, are they tied to someone that did they have a relationship with any of your close encounters? It's kind of, I don't know, Taurus, you gotta let me know. I don't jump to conclusions. All I know is whatever this is, you with it. And that's your business. Who's next? Gemini. Give me a minute, Gemini. Let me clean up this spread. Let me clean this table out. Let me clean this table off and shuffle up this deck. Gemini, your neck regarding your money bag. What's on your mind, Gemini? Is the question. Mindset at the bottom of the deck. Or it was at the bottom of the deck. Everything's a joke to you, Gemini. Let's see. All right. What messages do you have for Gemini regarding the money bag, please? What messages do you have for Gemini regarding their money bag? I haven't done money bag readings in a long time. A long time. And I was like, why am I doing money bag readings? I don't want to do money bag readings. But it's not about me, Gemini. It's about you. I'm here to serve you. So I had to get out of myself. The only reason why I don't like money bag readings is because it's so complicated for no reason. What messages do you have for Gemini? Money bag. What's in Gemini's money bag? Calendar. Oh. This is calendar. You're either living paycheck to paycheck, or you're waiting for some money to come in. For the most part, When it comes down to being responsible, Gemini, you can use a calendar to start off if you don't know how to use your phone. I'm a guilty of association. I can have my calendar booked in my phone and look at my calendar and not do anything in it in regards to the calendar. And then I can have the same task that I have on my calendar written down and I do it that way. So sometimes I make things complicated. And so I want you to be successful at with balancing out your schedule. You need to balance your schedule out, Gemini. All right. So if you're taxing in, when I mean taxing in, if you're collecting, right? If you're collecting your dues, you need to have a schedule so that you'll know. If people owe you money, then you need to write down who owes you money so you know where your money is coming and when it's going. So it just feels like everything's unorganized. All right. You need to create days when you're going to spend. You need to create days. And you need to mark the days when you receive money too. But when it comes to numbers, Gemini, you need to, I don't know, you don't have to write the people's names down. But what I will say is this, Gemini, you can enjoy this. It doesn't have to be stressful. It doesn't have to be in a sense of scarcity. And that's the hot tea. All right. You can enjoy the quality of life. You just have to plan it out. But when it comes to your business, I just feel like it just feels like you like the way things are. You have passion and market researcher. The situation is you're running out of love with what it is that you're doing, but on the outside it don't look like that. But on the inside, you're questioning, how you can upgrade. How can you upgrade receiving dues? How can you upgrade on, doubling up? How do you double up? I don't know. How do you double up? Do you invest in yourself? I mean, that's the only way that I know that you would double up. That's on you. You're not required to do anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, and that's the hot tea. You just have to understand that when you decide to pull, right? When you pull a flower from it, when you prune a flower, right, for your own recreational purposes, you have to understand that despite of you putting that flower in water, it is going to die. And so when it comes to your money bag, stop blowing your money and invest your money, Gemini. Invest in yourself. What else? Goodness gracious, all of that for that. And you need to, what your challenge is, Gemini, let me move all this out the way. You don't want to ask for help. That's the challenge. You have to ask for help. All right? It's that simple. Ask for help. What else? I am message for Gemini. Don't worry about who's watching. If you need help, you need to ask for help, Gemini. It's about where you're going. Okay? You got to swallow that pride. All right? And it's going to bring balance into your life. I find balance between each spheres of my life, and I am a master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. All right. Everything, when it comes to your money bag, everything will flow. How it flows to you, I'm not able to tell you that. But when it does flow to you, it will. You have the world here. You got to trust the process. Okay. When the world is in the upright position, Gemini, it's showing that there is a great unity and wholeness. Something big is happening soon. A marriage, a birth, a new job, or something similar. Your efforts are being noticed and you will be soon reap your rewards. Okay. So whatever your rewards is, okay, whether it's a job, a child, a new job, something that's new that changes the trajectory in your life, you're going to need help. And accept that help, because accepting that help is going to bring balance in your life. Okay. It won't feel overwhelmed. All right. Okay. Cancer. Money bag readings are so complicated, Cancer. They are. Let me shuffle this deck up. We'll start yours at 47 minutes. Money bag message for Cancer, please. What is the money bag message for my Cancer? I almost took it. I messed up and did that with Taurus. I was like, I'm not pulling no card. I'm gonna let them come out. What is the money bag message for Cancer? You have demo here. That's nice. Bills, love and joy, and this. All right, so Cancer, you have somebody who's willing to invest in you. All you got to do is show that you are capable and that you can do it. All right, it's kind of like basically whoever it is that you're currently dealing with, or who is going to be coming towards you, which would be a twin flame. Whoever this is, they have disposable income where they're able to invest in you. Okay, this is regarding your money back, Cancer. Now, what I see with this twin flame with love and joy and bills, this person does have the disposable income to take care of you, right? But don't waste this connection just because they can take care of you. Come up with a business and let this person invest in your business so you can have something to call your own. Don't allow this connection to be a waste, because eventually if you have nothing to bring to the table, and they're just paying your bills and there's nothing being regenerated back into the connection. Listen, you have the notes, you have the know-hows and the know-tos. You just have to do, if you're saying, well, what is it that I need to do, SGL? What are you good at? All right. Change your focus, start budgeting. If this person is giving you money, then instead of spending, you need to start investing. You need to communicate and, join a support group or start one. Maybe that's what that is. Okay. Yours is pretty straightforward. I am message for Cancer. Thank you. You have here and now in the voice of heart. You don't have to beg this person. This person is freely investing into you, but don't allow this to go. Don't allow it to become a waste. The reason why is because I definitely can see that this person will eventually say, "Well, dang, where's my money going? Of course, to the bills." Dismiss and reverse. This person ain't going nowhere. This person enjoys paying your bills. They feel like they're doing something. What else? Witchcraft. Whatever. Listen, you ain't did. I hope you didn't do nothing. No witchy poo stuff. Oh, I see it. Don't get how do I say this? Don't become, it has to do with your money bag, Cancer, with money. With this, whoever this person is that's paying your expenses, your bills, don't get lost in that. it's like a, I don't want to say sorcery, trickery, or anything like that. It's just kind of like, you know, okay, thank you, divine. Don't become codependent, because once you show yourself codependent on this person, that's when the dark side of this person comes out. Okay. So you have enough time to position yourself to be independent, where the money that this person is giving you and taking care of your expenses, to position yourself to where if this person decides to walk away, you'll be good. But for the most part, don't become codependent on this person. Cancer. What's the outcome? Outcome for Gemini. The moon. Yep, there's the deception right there. And the 6 of Wands. You can either be deceived, right, and become codependent, or you can use this to progress your life. All right, and your bag, expand it. It says an important milestone has been reached and you're feeling confident and self-assured. Not only have you reached your goals, but others have taken notice and you've received acclaim. Don't let guilt stand in the way of your focus on your success. Feel proud of your achievements. So don't, with dismissing witchcraft, do not get lost in this financial security that you're receiving or will receive, Cancer. Okay, because it will backfire. So double up on it if you can. Leo. 53. And when I say double up on it, it's like instead of spending the money on material things, invest it. And that investment is also could be taking care of your maintenance of yourself. All right. Leo, what is the money back for Leo, please? Leo, someone said you was hella smart. Those were not my words. That's what I heard. That's what came out the ethers. Leo, you're hella smart. Listen, Taurus, you may find some information in Taurus's session in this spread. I'll have the timestamp of the this is what you don't see. It really literally flew out of the camera. You have manifest in reverse, vendor in reverse, affirmations in reverse, and collaborate in reverse. Dang. You may feel like your back is against the wall. Website. Simplify. Okay, life has changed drastically, Leo. But online, it don't look like that. Whatever is going on behind the scenes, it doesn't match what's going on. If I was to look you up, Leo, and then if I was to see you personally, I would be like, no, this is not Leo. So when it comes to your money back, Leo, it's time for you to become a minimalist. That's what's going to change your money back situation. You need to operate like a minimalist. And what a minimalist is someone basically you only spend on what it is that you need at this time. The fact that manifestation and vendor and affirmations are in reverse and collaborate is in reverse, this is like a Leo's giving up on life. It's like you want to go off the grid or something. That's what it looked like to me. But if I was to investigate your life, it don't look like that, Leo. But what does that got to do with your money back? Did you get an eviction notice, Leo? You may be feeling like you're getting bad karma. Meditate on it. So you're wanting to plan a move because what used to work for you where you are is not working anymore. Why is wherever Leo is not working for it? It's not working for Leo. What happened? What happened? Toxic. What you don't see. It just feels like you started off good, but then for some reason you allowed your shadow self to possess you. And it's basically what I see. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You're ready for a new bag. Basically, where you are is an old bag. It's not bad because you have simplify here, meaning you're able to get by where you are, and you're needing something fresh, Leo. You're needing a fresh bag. You're wanting a fresh scene, and so you may be wanting to move at this time. That's what I see, and it just feels like you just need where you are currently. Where you are, it's just toxic. And you're ready to travel elsewhere. That's just what it is. And wherever you decide to travel to, you now know how to operate without having to be possessed by toxicity. Give me an IM message for Leo, please. But does that answer the question? Should you travel to get the money back? Release. And harmony here. It doesn't matter if you go or stay. All right. You have to overcome your own your own toxicity. And it just feels like, Leo, you enjoy toxicity. But once people find out who you truly are, that's when you're ready to take off and move and go get a new bag, a fresh bag. And it's saying here, you don't have to run away anymore, Leo. This too shall pass. Whether you want to believe it or not, don't say I didn't tell you. What's the outcome for Leo? I just see you becoming a minimalist, Leo. I don't give a damn about your toxicity. I really don't. You know why? Because everything that you wanted, you have. So when it comes to a new fresh bag, you're just wanting a whole new scene, new people. You're wanting to start afresh, not in the sense of like running from your problems. It's just everything where you are has ran its course. And you're trying to figure out, look at that chariot at the bottom of the deck. Leo, listen, if I have never given you the message that you need, listen, do not travel away from this money bag because someone is coming in. Whoever this chariot is could be a Cancer. They are deceptive, but they are very truthful. They're more truthful than deceptive. This person is going to help you with your toxic self, and you're going to like it. Yes, you are. And freedom here. You guys may get it back together. If you know this person that's coming towards you, I'm hearing they're going to pay you for your services. That's your business, Leo. I'm not judging you. You got somebody here that's saying, don't leave, Leo. I will pay you for your services. I will pay you for your time. Now, if someone is willing to pay you just to sit there and look at them, Leo, if you don't get that easy money, just to sit there and just be quiet, boy, oh my God. Name your price, Leo. They gonna pay it. Virgo. Virgo, why do I feel like I did you? I really. Let me shuffle these cards, Virgo. But Leo, good luck with that. I think you don't. Ain't Virgo, let's focus on you. All right, Leo. Uh, what messages you have for Virgo's money bag? What message you have for Virgo's money bag? Ooh, but Virgo, you need to budget. You need to budget. It doesn't say you're overexpended. It does not say you are wasting your money. It just said you need to budget. And this is my budgeting people card. Like, you need to separate your associations too. Tell me more about this budget. Dang, look what you did to my debt. Virgo, you need to ask for help. Basically, you're in a situation you can't get yourself out of alone, Virgo, and you need assistance. Ask Divine to bring whoever it is that's supposed to assist you at this time. Ask Divine to assign the angels that can fight the battle in the ethers. Oh, but when it comes to your money bag, though, you need to write down your expenses, your bills, and all that stuff. Get that stuff in order, because there could be something that you don't see coming. Customer service in reverse. Okay. You could be unemployed. Newsletter. Okay. You need to start preparing and create an emergency fund. Yeah, it's time for you to go back to school. You could be going back to school. A lot of people are going back to school. Now is the time to go back to school if you can. Tell me about this SGL vacation. Instead of saving to take a vacation, if you have a PTO time, use it. Give me an overall advertisement. Okay, you need to use a traveling agency. Are you wanting to start a traveling agency? Okay. What other messages do you have for Virgo? Extreme. Don't stop being impulsive. Okay, when things don't go your way, well, if you have a tower moment, don't just jump up and leave. And you got to stop doing that, because it has caught up with you. Okay, karma has found you, Virgo, and this is not to scare you or anything like that. You can make your wrongs right. Don't deceive yourself and think that Peter is going to pay Paul. Give me a I am message, please. I am message, please. Release. Release the past. Make peace with the past. So that so that the past no longer blocks your money bag. Virgo. And you have some healing work that you need to do too. And once you get over this healing, whatever that is in your headspace that has you confined to yourself, you need to accept that you have been a slave in your mind, and ask Divine to assist you with this. Okay, and God will be able to help you with that. Outcome for Virgo, please. So overall, it just looks like you're your own blockage, Virgo, when it comes to your money bag. And it just feels like some of you Virgos in the collective, It's not to scare you. I just have to be honest with you. Karma has found you. Okay? You can change the trajectory of that. Five of Swords. So don't rob your own self. Don't lie to yourself. Okay? All right. When it comes to the Five of Swords, it says you're stirring up the pot and creating tension. You may think you've won, but all you've done is created a hostile environment and made an ass of yourself. Focus on repairing the damage before it's too late, because your reputation is on the line. What is more important to you, being right or isolating yourself from everyone else? I told you, karma has found you. You can make it right. Moving forward. Love you, Virgo. Libra. Let me clear out the deck, Libra, from Virgo's energy. Just give me a minute. What is Virgo's money back to? Money, 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 money. Money. I'm hearing that jackpot party. Do they even have jackpot party anymore? Money, 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 money. Money. That's what I was hearing, Virgo. I was channeling that. So don't think that I'm being sarcastic talking about money, money. Talking in 222 could be significant, Virgo. Okay, it says you are experiencing an increase in power. Ooh. What else? Just do it. Okay, your ego is making you procrastinate or not feel good or worthy enough. A vision board. Whatever it is that you envision is coming to pass. When it comes to a challenge, you doubt something, and you're being asked not to doubt. But when it comes to your money bag, you see how there's a Johnson and this is Johnson and Johnson stuff. This is baby products to give a baby a bath, right? Whatever it is that your skill is pertaining to your money bag. Basically, this lets me know that you could be a pillar wherever you are, family, community. Basically, you are the chief in command when it comes to the village. Okay, stop dimming your light and stop doubting yourself when it comes to your position in your village. Okay, you have the power or whatever to make something happen. Overall for Virgo, please. I mean, is this Virgo I'm talking to? No, it's Libra. My bad, Libra. It's Libra. Newsletter. That's something you need to know so that you can be able to move forward. Either you work good with kids, you're trying to start a daycare. I don't know. This could be adults too. You know what I mean? Like, you know how to get adults back in order, back on track. And that could be something that you're talented at. And it could be something engaging with helping people, cleaning people up. I don't know, something about it's cleaning people up. Someone's last name is Johnson. I don't know. Ted. Pump it up. I don't know. I heard money, 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 jackpot party. There's a lot going on. Give me two more for Libra. Simplify. And what else? Pricing. Yeah. You're good at something. And what you're good at working with children, and you're good at working with adult children who act like you. You know how to help people fix their lives. All right. When it comes to your life, I don't see you even worried about money. So I don't even. Is there something that Libra needs to know? If you're a Virgo, you may be in Libra's energy where you're judging your own self. You have Ghost and So what is that called? Where people can tap it and speak to the dead? Oh goodness. It's not clairvoyant. It's something. I can't think of it right now. Someone knows how to speak to like people who passed away. A Libra. You're a reader too. You know how to read people. You know how to speak to people's. I don't know what you call this, but you have the gift. Like if someone was sleeping, you could talk to this person's soul while they're sleeping. Like you know how I'm talking to you, and it's kind of like you command. You know how to command a soul to speak to you while someone is sleeping. Like for instance, if you're wanting to know someone's true intentions, all they have to do is be sleep in your presence, and you can command their soul to speak to you and ask them what is their intentions. Did you know you had that capability, Libra? Well, if you didn't, you can make money off of your gifts. Um, oh, you know how to get paranoia activity out of people's houses too. That's what I see. A family. Told you it's something about a village. Something about a village. You know how to bring light into the village. You just have to stop doubting yourself. But when it comes to your money back, I'm honestly, I do not encourage you to go gamble or anything like that. It's just money flows to you. I don't see you thirsting for money. I don't see you having a grind for it. It just comes to you. But when it comes to naming your price, the news is I mean, you're not doing business for free, are you? If you are, you're being asked to stop doing that. Did we pull your I am message, Libra? What is the I am message for Libra? Return to heart. Oh, okay. So whatever, I'm trying to say it, Libra. Whatever you started in the past, you're getting ready to restart it. And don't doubt yourself this time when it comes to returning to your heart. Outcome and your money back. Because it doesn't feel like the money's gonna come. It's already coming. Wheel of Fortune. See, oh, money, 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 money. And that's I can't. It's yeah. Don't. All I can say is don't doubt yourself. Um, Libra, Scorpio, and I didn't leave you hanging. It's just common sense. I definitely did. I promise you, I didn't leave you hanging. Libra. Oh, so whatever money that you get, Libra, just you're using it for what it is you want to do. Scorpio, self-care. You need to focus on self-care. You're obsessed with the money bag. You need to, yeah, the situation is you need to focus on yourself. Okay. The challenge is you're worried about when the next bag is going to come in, and you're being asked not to do that. Instead of focusing on the win, you need to focus on care, self-care. Okay? So that you can recharge yourself to receive a bag or to get that bag. Why is Scorpio feeling like a failure? What is this? Vanillity? Oh, you had a breakup and risky. Whether it's either you or your person cheated. So right now you're going through some things. Well, don't let yourself go. Take care of yourself. Or instead of mourning in this breakup, take care of your self-care. Okay. Can you do that for me? Who am I talking to? Scorpio? Faith, yeah. Whoever this is, you love them. Because you had to love them because you ain't taking care of yourself. What does love got to do with it? A lot. It has a lot to do with it. To the point where you feel like you filled the relationship based off of someone else's actions. Now let's do the tail end of the coin. If this is you, all right, you are not responsible for not showing up for a relationship. Just get yourself back in order. If you want that relationship, then work on the relationship. If you don't, let it be. Because it's messing up your money. What's the word of advice here? Freedom. Yeah. Single like a villain is what I see. So it feels like you're the reason for the breakup, Scorpio. I mean, why keep a relationship going that you know wasn't beneficial? It was taking from you. Then now you can use your money to take care of yourself. All right. Right now you're being told not to focus on masculine energy, Emperor here. All right. If you have children, focus on your children. Emperor is a father figure. And what I love about the Emperor is very logic. Okay. Masculine energy. When the Emperor says what they're gonna do, they're gonna do it. And there's no emotions attached to it. That's what I love about the Emperor. But if you can't handle a masculine energy that is just very straightforward, a straight shooter, you're going to be in your feelings every time. Who am I talking to? Scorpio? Yeah, Scorpio. Word of advice, Scorpio. If you can't handle masculine energy, then you need to stop dealing with people who have masculine energy that are straight shooters. Okay. You keep confining yourself, and then you're looking for someone to take care of you. You need to get your own bag. You don't even have no faith. Faith is in reverse. And I'm not putting you on blast. Can you see the spread? Can you see this? Home on in. Okay? You need to come back to reality. Because your high hopes is not realistic. Okay? And making up through sex is not healthy. Because whoever this is, where it's a break right now, if you have sex with them, that is not going to get them to be committal at all, period. Nor you. When it comes to this Emperor energy, it says you are in control and you work hard, and discipline have brought you very far. You may find yourself taking out new responsibilities. Now is a great time to take on projects and hobbies and requiring more mental fortitude. You listen. Let me get myself out of this energy, because Scorpio, you like what you like. And if you like being in control of your connections, and you know that the people that you choose to be in your connections can't reciprocate what it is you do for them, and you know they can't do for you, don't sit there and think you failed a relationship when you already know that the relationship is not going to be successful. You keep choosing people who can't reciprocate what you can deliver in a relationship. You need to find someone who can deliver what you bring to the table. And then what I see here is, I don't even feel like your money bag is even being impacted in any kind of way. All right, I don't see anything wrong with your money bag. What I do see is the fact that you keep choosing people who can't handle your masculine energy. Okay, you need somebody who know how who can handle your masculine energy. That's just what that is. All right. I don't see nothing wrong with your money bag. I don't see no decrease. I don't see no increase. I just see, you know, you need to invest more in your self-care though. And you need to stop overly committing yourself to a certain person or just people in general. Sagittarius. I gotta write these timestamps. What is the money bag message for Sagittarius? Money bag message. Is that Mikey? Hi. I hope I said it right. Hi to you too. You subscribed? I know you lying because I ain't seen no number jump. And I don't want no jumpers. I appreciate that. I appreciate it though. I'm not thirsty or hungry. Not for no numbers. A DIY, do it yourself, Sagittarius. One at a time. Mikey, is it Maliki? I don't want to say nobody's name wrong, but no, I'm here to serve, and everything else will follow. But thank you. Just don't be coming up in here lying. We don't do that. Okay. Who am I on? Sagittarius. It's something that you gotta do. You gotta do something yourself. You gotta roll your sleeves up. Promo. You already have confirmation on how something's supposed to play out, Sagittarius, pertaining to your money bag. So you wanted to go into business. For the most part, you could be working from home. You want to work from home? Tell me more about this office space. Communication. You're doing something. Gemini. Money magnet. And it's working. Or it will work. If you're wanting your money back to increase, this is a good idea. Whatever idea that you have, you just understand that there's going to be a lot of work that you have to put into it because you have to do it yourself. Basically, you have to create the blueprint. Gemini, give me an I am message for this. I'm not Gemini, Sagittarius. Gemini is your opposite sign. You may want to. You're not obligated to check out Gemini's in this session. I am message is attention. All right. Don't hold off whatever this is, Gemini. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Two of Swords. Indecisive. You start, you stop, you start, you stop, you start, you stop. Outcome. Nine of Pentacles. Whatever this is, it is abundant and it is going to establish you as an independent person with the Nine of Pentacles. All right, Gemini. Sagittarius. If you're feeling like, oh, SGL, well, you're reading everyone else's card. Didn't I tell you I don't? Capricorn. Money bag messages for Capricorn. Money bag message for Capricorn, please. All right. I don't know why I feel sleepy, and I'm not sleeping. Oh, maybe it's just because it's hot. All right, Capricorn. What is your money bag messages for Capricorn? Thank you. All right, creativity. Here. mindset, paying a living artist. Hold on, Capricorn. And love and joy. You have it all if you want it. It's up to you. Whatever you set your mind to, you can make it happen, Capricorn. That's confirming twice. Creativity. This is doing it your way. And then mindset. You know what I mean? But the only thing is, when it comes to paying a living artist, are you getting paid what you're worth, Capricorn? All right. If you're not charging for services, you need to start charging for services, and you'll see the trajectory shift in your life, and then you will actually experience love and joy all at the same time in doing what you love to do. Okay, stop thinking about it and do it. You could be doing it, right? But you're not getting paid for it. There's success here. That's if you want it. What's preventing Capricorn from the success? What's preventing my Capricorn from success? You have shattered, you're brokenhearted, and escape. Okay, escape can be anything, and we're not going to jump in conclusions. Whatever you're doing to prevent you from what it is you need to focus on, in time you will be able to heal from this crushing Three of Swords energy. Let me show you what the Three of Swords look like. It sucks that you have to pull your own swords out of your own heart, and once you do that, focus on healing your wounds, Capricorn. But in the process, you could be handling business and getting that bag. Three of Swords. What is the outcome of this Three of Swords for my Capricorn, please? Is Capricorn gonna heal their wounds? Let's do that. Let's do that. Is Capricorn gonna heal? Look at this. Capricorn, you see, got me acting like a mess. Take a break. Did you even see that card in here? How did this card from this deck get over here? I know I'm not tripping because I know my cards don't jump. Have you ever seen something jump before? I know y'all probably seen the movie Jump, where you see people jumping from here to there. I ain't never seen a real person jump, but I've seen cars jump where, you be on the freeway and the motherfucking car just come out of nowhere. Like, did that car just jump? Never mind. Anywho, so listen, take a break, Gemini. Capricorn, so you can heal from whatever this Three of Swords is. All right. But in the meantime, to distract yourself when you need to be distracted, get that bag. However you get your bag, you love it. It brings joy. All right, Capricorn, there you are. And whatever love and joy that's connected to this devil energy, which is you, Capricorn, that's your business. You love it. I love it too. All right, Capricorn, those were your messages. Let's move on. But that right here, that was the real musician move right there. How that just came over there. Like, what? Don't make me stop this live. Aquarius. Let me see what messages come out for you, my love. All right, Aquarius. Let me shuffle up this deck, Aquarius. Pisces, thank you for being patient. You're next, okay? What messages you have for Aquarius' money life? I don't know, Aquarius. Somebody said something is tight. That's your business. Listen, I don't know what that could mean. Anything is tight. Listen. Don't put no images in my head, Aquarius. What is the money back messages for Aquarius, please? I want something sweet. Do you ever feel like you want something sweet, Aquarius? Terms and conditions, Aquarius. When it comes to your money bag, you need to be very, very clear. The fine line, fine print. Don't assume that people can read your fine print. Okay, don't assume that people can read your mind. Don't assume that people know that you need help. Okay, but terms and conditions is my boundary card, just to let you know when it comes to your money bag. If it's a no, it's a no. If you ain't loaning no money, don't do it. If you loaned out some money, you need to make it very clear before you loan out the money that you're not going to ask for it back. Do they know when they're supposed to pay it back? And if they don't pay it back, don't ever, 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 ever ask me for a loan again. That's it, and that's all. So what you worried about, Aquarius? People pleasing with the audience here. But looking on the outside in, if I was to judge you, you look like you good, Aquarius. The testimonies here is the challenge here. All right, Aquarius, people want to get to know you, Aquarius. What does that have to do with your money bag? A lot. Your story and your experience is going to make you some money, whether you want to believe it or not. Aquarius, invest in yourself if you can. If you want to, hire an expert to assist you, or you are the expert. Get your life in order, Aquarius, with calendar, okay? And watch things shift for you, especially your bag. But make it very, 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 very clear. If it's a no, it's a no when it comes to your money bag. All right. If someone loans you money, you need to have boundaries. Don't mix business with pleasure. All right. Don't mix your honey with your money, Aquarius. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't be emailing me talking about SGL. I know you told me not to mix my honey with my money, but it was just the heat of the moment. Listen, I told you. I'm telling you right now, don't mix your money with your honey with your money. All right. Why would you want to mess up your bag, Aquarius? Why risk your bag? Don't risk your bag. I'm gonna say this. Don't gamble your bag. This is not the moment where it's like, okay, well, this is an opportunity where I can double my bag. No, there's no double in your bag when you mix your money with your honey. It's either your bag stops or those terms and conditions become worse. Where's terms and conditions at? Meaning somebody has something over your head. You get what I'm saying? Bribery starts to happen. Things start shifting. Okay. You don't want to be involved in nothing you ain't ready for, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Hold on. I am message for Aquarius. I can't. No, Aquarius. Don't put yourself in nothing that you don't need to be in. And please don't disrupt your money bag. You got all this fire energy that you can use, Aquarius. All right. It's this phoenix coming out of ashes. Aquarius, this is the time for you to get that money bag. That's if you want it. Everybody don't want money because everyone's perception of money is different, Aquarius. How do you feel about money? When you talk about money, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel obligated? Does it make you feel less than? Do you feel scarcity? Do you automatically think about what you don't have when you start talking about money? Or do you think about what you can do when you talk about money? Do you even talk about money? Does money even exist to you? So when it comes to inner work, okay, there's favor here, Aquarius, whether you want to believe it or not. Whatever darkness is to you when it comes to past experiences, you can use that energy for you to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Okay. So you have a bag coming in, Aquarius. You just have to do the inner work. With this hermit here, it says, God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing as I become aware of my weaknesses. I turn them into strength. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. You're the bank, Aquarius. Oh, know your role, honey. You have the hermit here. You're gonna have to, Aquarius. you are going to have to learn how to generate your energy into money so that it can be on an ongoing basis. And I'm not telling you nothing to toot your horn or anything like that. It's just there's a lot of Aquariuses in the collective and your humanitarians, and the way that money is supposed to flow to you, you have to be open. But if you don't have a relationship with that energy, right, how is it supposed to generate? Okay. And I'm not speaking off of personal experiences. Okay. Because if a person ain't never dealt with, I'm talking about money. If you ain't never dealt with money, you ain't going to know how to act, Aquarius. That's how you can tell if somebody ain't never had nothing before. Do you know what I mean when I say that? When you could tell when someone ain't never had nothing before, because they could become irate with the little thing that they finally experience. So Aquarius, you have a lot going on for yourself. The only reason why I can see it because I experienced this energy about 8 years ago. And I want you to be successful with not messing it up for yourself. Okay? When you get a bag, it doesn't mean you have to make an announcement. When you get a bag, it doesn't mean that you have to, help everyone else. No, take care of yourself. All right. Now, if you're in a position to help people, make sure that you have those terms and those conditions, Aquarius. Don't position yourself where you're begging somebody for something that belongs to you. Okay. Because that will create a blockage in your life. You'll be stuck. And I don't want you to be stuck. I want you to be successful when it comes to your money bag. All right. Now, when you start building a relationship with money, Aquarius, don't get lost in it. Don't be codependent in it. Okay. Because then the devil will come as an angel of light. I don't want you to sell yourself short. The King of Swords. You have to discipline yourself, Aquarius, pertaining to your money bag. Okay. It's not that you triumph today or last week or this week. It's going to be an ongoing basis where the enemy is the enemy job is to steal, kill, and destroy. You got to stay on your A game at all times, Aquarius. You hear me? Don't ever settle. Okay? You got the King of Swords here. Discipline yourself on an ongoing basis. Be truthful to yourself. Always have mental clarity. Own your authority. And don't ever let nobody make you feel like you don't have intellect. The King of Swords says this, Aquarius, pertaining to your money bag, and you can break this down however it resonates with you. The King of Swords is showing that you are in power of your truth and you stand to present yourself with confidence and conviction. Others respect you and pay close attention to what you have to say. The appearance of this card may also suggest that you may be in need of a mentor, perhaps a financial advisor or a lawyer. Aquarius, is you ready for the bag or what? And I'm going to leave it at that. Pisces, thank you so much for waiting. Thank you so much for waiting. I highly appreciate you again. What is messages you have for Pisces? The ultimate manifester for the whole collective. What message you have for Pisces money bag? Terms and conditions, just like Aquarius. What else? Style. Ooh, you about to switch it up on them, Pisces? Oh shoot, you show it, Pisces. It's about to switch it up. New beginning. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't switch up, Pisces, because it's gonna affect your money bag. Pisces, if you have some type of legalities going on, like what I see here is like workman's comp or something. Like if you're hurt, I think you better slow down because you definitely being watched. And you're this close to getting that money. So the moment that they make the announcement of how much your settlement is going to be, that's when the cameras start flickering. So I don't know if that's, I don't know if they've already told you and now you not moving like you hurting. Whoo, oh Jesus. Purpose, learning. Hold on. Consistency. I think you should keep quiet about this. Don't tell nobody that you got a settlement coming. You hear me, Pisces? I see something, but I just can't pinpoint it. When I say I see something, it's like I can't explain it. This is not your first settlement. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I don't even know what deck to use in a situation like this. I've never been in a situation where I don't know what deck to use in a situation like this. Are you a bounty hunter? I see a bounty hunter, and then I see somebody getting ready to blow a check. And then I see somebody who is about to get awarded a settlement, but I see three things going on. Give me a word of advice for this friend. Blame, death, happiness, and adversity in reverse. Fear, service, and love. Upright. If you ain't never held it, if you ain't never known how to hold water before, this will be the best time to start practicing. No, let me correction. If you ain't never held water before, this is not a test. There is this saying, Pisces, where when they say a person can't hold water, it means a person don't know how to hold on to secret information. And when it comes to a settlement, don't tell nobody. Because if you tell somebody, whoever this is, they know they're the ones that's going to report you. I can't remember the other two channel messages that I saw in this. There was two other things that I seen. It was the settlement. I can't remember the other two. My apologies, Pisces. What's the I am message for Pisces? Thank you. Here and now. It's coming in reverse. If you're wondering if you're being watched, you're definitely being watched. And it's not because this photo shoot is right here. Here and now means it's not currently happening. But the fact that all of this is in reverse, adversity, happiness, death, and blame, all this stuff has come to an ending, meaning that this is happening now. So someone's happy, Pisces, life is good for you right now. But what does this have to do? Why is new beginning in reverse? And style. You got to switch something up, Pisces. Something has to switch up. And I'm a true believer in, if you start something, you keep going the way you, whatever you started. You know what I mean? That's how you finish. It just stays the way it is. So for instance, if I give you $5 every time I see you, then I should be able to keep that up. Don't start something you can't finish, Pisces. And that comes from a good place. And that could be something that you're learning. So don't tell anybody you're going to do something that you're not going to do. Don't tell somebody you're going to give them money and you don't end up doing it. But whatever you're doing that's connected to your money back, keep doing it. When it comes to your contracts, make sure you make it very clear. You're learning as you go. For some of you, you are photographers and you need to start getting paid to do that. That's connected to your purpose. Right now, you don't see it, but it will pay off eventually. You just got to be consistent. Oh my God, it's just so much. What is it that a Pisces doesn't see? It's so much, because this over here that's supposed to be happening, adversity. Someone loves how their life is going, conflict. Ooh. So there is a legality going on. Who gets what? And two, you guys come to an agreement of who gets what. Your life and whoever's life. I don't know if this is family or, a divorce situation. It just feels like no one gets paid until you guys come to a resolution. It may feel like all odds is going against you, but in realization, you are the one that's receiving favor. Those who are opposing towards you, Pisces, they are deemed as unfit for this type of settlement. So if you're wondering, is it going to be in your favor? Continue to operate how you operate in your personal life, because you look good, because you are being watched. I just want you to know. Outcome, so we can get out of this. Pisces, I love you. I love all the zodiac signs, the full. Yeah. The settlement is going in your favor, Pisces. I love you. Don't forget, love is kind. Don't forget, love is gentle. Yeah, the Fool is here. It says the upright position card depicts a new journey where you will be filled with optimism, wonder, and courage. Oh, I think you should keep what's in your bank, in your bag, to yourself. Okay? Because people could be plotting on how to get it. All right, Pisces, I love you. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, thank you for showing up. Hopefully I did a good job for serving you with your money back messages. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, my water signs, thank you for showing up. Hopefully I did a good job. My air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, thank you for showing up. I'm SGL, and hopefully I did a good job in serving you. My fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, thank you so much for showing up. And I hope that I showed up for you what you needed at this time. Don't forget, love is kind. Don't forget, love is gentle. Until we meet